Well, when you realize a UFC title shot at 170 pounds, that is saying something. Most people would argue this is as deep as any division in the UFC, and this man, undeniably the #1 contender as he makes the walk tonight.
He has separated himself from the pack. The only person left is the champion. He has done everything necessary to be viewed as a guy that could hold this championship belt. Now's his moment. He has got to lock in for 25 minutes because it's going to take all of that 25 to beat this great champion. Big spot for this young man tonight.
Well, and a lot of his UFC experience he believes is going to help him in this setting. He's been measured with his energy all week. Nerves do not appear to be an issue. We'll see if by night's end we have a new champion. All right, so we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside Georges St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite tonight.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight, but every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Della Maddalena. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round one with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success.
Big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Belal Muhammad. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes the half. Getting the bone here.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
That takedown was timed beautifully. Changing the position. Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
In the half guard.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Muhammad.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Seconds left. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Belal Muhammad.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Deep breath. Breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working hard.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound, now working the body. Nice job by Muhammad.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammad.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound. He's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Muhammad. Lands with the ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Muhammad's right back to the full mount here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Under a minute to go.
Beautiful kick lands.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
Great submission defense.
Muhammad's in half guard.
Good round.
Deep breath and recover. That last round didn't go your way. You're looking tired out there, but I know you trained hard. There's more left in you. I need you to be smart now.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. He's gotten hurt here. Oh, beautiful counter. Muhammad gets the double leg takedown now. Nice positional control here. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Muhammad. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Muhammad's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Ground and pound strike there now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
That was nice.
Muhammad ground and pound from half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
45 seconds remain in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Final seconds. Muhammad's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
All right, breathe and recover. Excellent job that round. Every punch you throw seems to be landing. I want you to keep that going. Don't get into...
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Block that strike, now counters with a leg kick. Well done there by Belal Muhammad.
Big punch lands. Ooh, big double leg, level change.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Muhammad's able to transition back to side control now. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He's got to start throwing now.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is...
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC.
Oh, he's got the choke. That is tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Got to be careful here.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Muhammad's back in full mount. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Muhammad.
Beautiful transition. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Getting them out here.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Listen, that was a great round. You got close to the submission there a couple times. I want you to show everybody why you're here. Let's finish that submission. Take an arm, take a neck, whatever.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Oh, clean hook there. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Doing good. It's okay.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, Jay. Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passes to half guard.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Muhammad's eye starting to swell now. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kick.
The
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, watch guillotine here.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and was showed in that defense.
90 seconds now to go in this one. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the butt that would end the night.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, lands a nice straight. Oh, no connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-47, and 49-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent here tonight.